And so guys, today I just want to do a Gankaku. Yeah, I haven't done this one in quite. I've tried to teach this one in quite a while. So we'll just take it part by part and go over the sort of things that I've been encouraged to remember and think about while I'm doing the kata. And if you find anything that you like and want to take away with you, excellent. If not, just try the way that I'm going to do it today and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just take it part by part, guys. Just the first section. Yeah. So we're here, just dropping down this pressing, going back. Each. And a knee. Throw your hips back. Sam. And punch. She. And turn. Grab that. Go. Cool. So just that part, guys. Yeah. Just that part. One more time. So press and block. Each. Pulling down. Knee. Turn your body. Sam. Punch. She. And spin. Go. Cool. Okay. So just that first move, guys. All I like to think about is just keeping your tailbone engaged. Think dropping your weight down, and pushing from this sort of right leg. Right leg to get you moving, left leg to cut your hips back. You're pushing into this kokutsu. Yeah, try and make sure that you're getting that nice line when you finish shoulder, knee, and ankle roughly in the same, and hip, sorry, roughly in the same sort of position. Yeah. Try not to be too flat-footed with your stance, guys. I find if my heels are heavy on the floor, my front knee tends to buckle in, especially if I'm pulling back on one side. That tends to buckle in if my heels are down. I'm trying my best to show you from here to have drop my back, like bend my back leg so that my back heels slightly off the floor and push that ball of the foot into the ground so it's just lifting my front heel off the floor. So both heels are kind of hovering, like barely touching the floor, barely. They're kind of hovering there, yeah? Kind of skimming the ground. So I try and have that engagement in my stance. You feel it in the leg muscle straight away. You want that kind of muscle engagement when you finish. So that drop, push back. As you do that, you're just covering right to left. So from here, you're just pulling your hands to the side and round to that position. Elbow squeeze, lats pull down, covering to the left side of your face. Yeah? Give that a try, guys. Ready? Together. Let's try. Each. And back. Knee. And back. Side. Back. She. And back. One more time. Go. So that idea, guys. Yeah, hips back, hands covering, landing in a good stance. Try that just a couple of times by yourself. Let me see, making sure you're getting it. So is it Richard B, remember that I'm doing the opposite side, so I'm going right leg back, left leg forward, yeah? Right leg back, left leg forward. I think you've got your right leg forward there, swap them over. No, the other leg, switch them around. So yeah, so this is my right leg, this is my left leg. So that's the kind of position, like if you're doing a mirror image, you want to end up on this side, yeah? This side here. So I'm stepping back here, bam, that way. Right leg behind you. There you go, that's it, yeah. That's it, good. Excellent. Okay, good. One last thing I'll say about that, guys, before we move on is just that you're using two hands here, yeah? Using two hands. Right hand in front, left hand like coming behind. So you don't want to over-rotate your hips back, yeah, because that takes away this hand sort of out of the equation. You want to be in like more of a shizen position so that both hands have the same level of involvement, yeah? The more I pull this hip back, the more disconnected my right hand becomes. I'm pulling my right side back, that becomes more disconnected. A little bit more natural position, yeah? Not showing, not hammy, but that comfortable in between position, yeah? Let's try one more time. Together. So dropping and pressing. Each. Good. From here, you're going to do just like Hyan Godan, down that left hand on top of your right. From that position, this time, pull your hips forward to that position, yeah? So you've got that rotation. So I'm trying to get my right hip forward, knee. Then from here, now that I've got my right hip forward, I can pull it all the way back to that Songozuki-san. Trying to make sure that my elbow is tucked in super tight there, yeah? Really tight squeeze. And from there, just Yakuzuki punch, shi. Cool. So you've got that hip action. So you've got like shizen, shomen, hamni, shomen. So you have that sort of both hands involved, at the same time, so I'm a lot more natural. Because I'm pulling down into this position, I want to feel like I'm dropping my hip down to engage here, yeah? So from there, feel like as you drop your hands, you're engaging your hips forward. As I do that, guys, I'm keeping this back leg still. I'm not letting this buckle in. Try and keep that form in your stance. So my hips move, my legs stay still. Hips move, legs stay still. Hips move, legs stay still. So I have that stillness in my knees. I'm not letting them wobble back and forth. Close. Let's try that. Ready? Slowly. Each. Shizan. Drop your hips in. Knee. Roll them back. San. Drive them forward. Shi. One more time. Together. Ready. Pull them back. Each. Drop the hips in. Knee. Pull them back. San. And drive it. Shi. Good. So try and get that hip movement, guys, with each of those techniques whilst maintaining that stillness in your stance. Don't have your knees wobbling. Okay? Give that a couple minutes, guys. Give it a practice. And Oscar Sano, you want to make sure that your hands are coming to your left side, yeah? So my hands are coming from my right to my left, right to left. So you're pressing in towards that left shoulder, yeah, towards the left shoulder. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Good. Good. Okay, guys. Excellent. Let's do that part one last time. Okay, ready. So from here, ready, drop them back. Each to your left shoulder. Hip in, knee. Hip all the way down and drive forward, shi. So just in here, guys, don't move. So from this position, I'm trying to keep that back stance and have my hips rotate in as far as I can. Yeah, trying to keep that shoulder connection. And I want to feel like my arms continue to be pulled round. My hip wants to keep going in that direction. What you don't want to do is shuffle your weight forward. You don't want to have this shift in body weight. I'm going to try and keep my center line roughly where it is. Yeah, it'll move a little bit. I'm going to try and keep it still and just allow this arm to wrap around my body to that position. I'm pivoting on the ball of my foot and I'm having my weight stay on that ball of the foot as I come round. I'm having that good feeling. Yeah, so just give that a try, guys. Feel like you're stretching forward. Try and keep your center line in this position. Don't shift. Stretch forward and rotate to that gamma right. Give that a try, guys.
Ross, what stance are you ending up in? Are you kind of
from Koku to that, it's better than to keep it at side stance?
Yeah, keep it at. Okay, cool. Thanks.
No worries. Yeah.
Does the other hand not move at all then? Does the Hikate hand not really move at all?
No, you can do this one hand if it's okay. Just two hands as well. I think I have that sort of relaxation in my hand when I do this. So my hand kind of coming off that Hikate point and then locking in. So if I show you from this, then you might be able to see that there. But I'm kind of coming around and it's kind of relaxed and then I'm using it to lock my hips in at the end. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
One. That's it. Key thing is, guys, you're trying to keep that tailbone engaged as you do it, yeah? Quite a few people from here leading with their head. leading with their head, and that's what's sending your body weight forward. You don't want to send your head forward, then your body's going to move in, round and down, and you have this kind of up to down motion. I'm trying to keep the same height, keep that center line. And you can see, like, my body weight stays back, so I kind of almost fall into that position. Yeah, I need to turn my hips really quick so I can land in that proper stance, guys, yeah? Be strict with yourselves. Try and keep that center line as you make that turn and rotation, yeah? Good.
Can you show us that turn again, Ross? I'm not sure if I'm going backwards to the way you're doing. It's hard to follow. And, you know,
so from here, left leg is forward, right hand is out, and feel like somebody's pulling your right hand round. Somebody's pulling that arm round, so you're turning off that front ball of your foot, ball of your front foot rotation. Right. Cool. Good, guys. Okay, excellent. Good. Okay, let's move on. So one more time. That opening sequence, those first 5 moves. Ready, so drop and press. Each. Drop the hips in. Knee. Hips all the way back. Sunk. And drive them forward. Sheep. Keep that position. Round and get up right. Go. Okay, so from here. Back leg push. Hip rotate in. Let's Joe down to rook. And slowly close your fists as you come down. Siege. Here, mind how you guys. So you want to make sure, guys, 2 proper mind guys. So right leg, just kick. Each. Then from here, jump from the left leg, kick your left leg. Jump, kick. Land forward, Jujuki. Knee. Good. Okay, so guys, both times I do those from Jodan and down to Gaidan, I've got my left leg forward. That means when I go Jodan, I try and keep my left hand forward, yeah? So my upper body mirrors my lower body. Left leg, left hand, always leading the way for this one, yeah? So don't cross them over. Make sure it's same side. Left leg's in front, left hand's in front, or close, yeah? If it's right leg, it's right hand, yeah? So here, one more time. Just from that key latch. So try not to disengage as you move, guys. Feel like that glute is squeezing even tighter. Really squeeze, especially your right side. Squeeze your right glute to send your hips and body in. Each. And then slowly squeeze, engage those lats. Knee. Maigeri san. Sheep. And drive your hips in. Go. Good. So for that second kick, guys, I'm in this position. I go right leg, my hips are forward. Then with my left one, I can open up slightly in preparation for that juju. So I'm kicking with my hips more open here, so I can slam them shut as I fly that juju forward. Yeah? So don't be afraid to open your hips up on that second kick. So just give them a try, guys. That open hand, close them, proper maigeri, hands to your hip and hands in. Give it a try.
Sensei, it's Alex.
Hello,
Sensei,
Alex.
Yeah.
Sensei,
when the second kick lands on the floor, do we block at the same time or it comes afterwards?
I like the feeling of this, that kind of stretch shorten cycle that Scott Sensei talks about, where my body weight is kind of cascading into the technique. I have the same thing where I go like Kibadachi, make Yakuzuki. I don't plant them together. I have that kind of cascade of body weight going in. Do the same thing here. Hook first, and then as my weight sinks into that front leg, boom, everything's coming round. So it's that kind of like that natural kind of sort of flow into that technique. Yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah, Nina, look, as you do that second kick, one, prepare your hands to your hip, then drive them forward. Yeah, so hands come to your right hip and drive forward from there. That's it. Again, Shane, don't be afraid to open your hips up. Nice, Garmin, that was good. Just make sure you're kicking straight line, John. Yeah, don't open your hips by kicking out to the side. Just still kick straight, allow your hips to rotate a little bit. Good, guys. Good, good, good. Okay. Excellent. Let's do that part again one more time. Let's do that. So you're driving up to that Joran Juju each and close your hand. Knee. Maigeri san. Change shi and straight. So from here, let me just show you what I'm doing with my feet here, guys. Yeah. With my feet here. So if I'm in this Gankaku Juju position, I'm pivoting on the balls of my feet when I come around, guys. So what I'm doing is I'm preparing, bringing my hand to my hip. As I pull this hand to my hips are going to come all the way round and drag my feet with me. So I'm coming all the way around to this position and stepping forward and Gankaku that. Again, yeah? That Jujuki. So, turn this back up. So from here, I'll do it from here. I'm having this pivot all the way round and then drive forward. The tricky thing here, guys, is being able to have that connection with this foot. So you pivot on the ball of your foot, then you have to press this heel down. Press that heel down to be able to drive forward. Yeah? So make sure as you pivot, don't allow your heel to stay up. Pivot, press your body weight into the floor so you can drive forward into that good Zen position. Again, my hands coming round all the way to this side of my hip, then driving forward. That from here, that 1, 2. Balls of my feet and drive forward. Yeah, give that a go, guys.
I've lost the line, Sensei. Are we now pointing back towards the camera with the original facing in the same direction as when we started?
No, so this is where showman is. This is where showman is. I'm going forward, showman, and then turning. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be facing the back.
What's good? I know Ross will say, but it's 180 degrees when you turn. So you will keep the line when you turn.
In what sense?
So you don't go offline when you're doing like this. You're not going out to the side.
No, not going 45 degrees. I'm going straight, but I'm going to end up quite a good bit across from where I start. Yeah, because I'm not moving my back foot. I'm pivoting on the spot, so that back foot is going to be like the outer edge of my stand. Yeah, so I'm going to move from like this position across to this position. Yeah, so I've shifted a good bit across, but yeah, I'm still stepping forward in a straight line. Notes.
Ross, just quick, when your hands are going from like onto your right hip, and then coming across your left.
That's correct. Yeah, yeah. So I should have my left hand over my left leg when I finish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool, guys. Keep working away. That's it, Justina. Good. Keep that tailbone engaged. Nice. So try and keep your tailbone tucked in, Anne, if you can, yeah? Tailbone squeeze as you go round. Yeah. It becomes very easy, guys, on this technique. Very easy on this technique to lean forward here. Try and keep that hip engaged underneath. So you keep that center line the whole way through that technique. Yeah, no point if you let that tailbone come out and head go forward, yeah? Try and keep the back straight through that transition. Nice, David, good. Okay, yummy, guys, very good. Okay, so from the start, through that position, yeah, nice and slow. Are you ready? Dropping back, each. Hip and knee. Pull, san, punch, shi. Continue round on the ball of your foot, go. From here, Joe and Jujuki rope. Drop down, siege. 2 good kicks, Maigeri hatch. Cool, and rotate and Joe. On the balls of your foot, rotate and right, reach. Then from here, you're turning right leg, right hand. Get Ambarai and Kokutsu that, sorry, san. For this one, guys, hikiti hands on the center, like Shuto, yeah? Hikiti hands on the center. And then from there, open your hands, drive forward, same thing. Shuto, G. Hands open. And then stepping forward, right over left, open out, go. Then turn into Kibidachi, left over right, roll. Then right leg, then legs in, C. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, relax. Okay, so just this part, guys. Yeah, from this left leg Jujuki, you're just going to turn into this Girambarai in Konkutsu that, yeah? All the way to make sure, guys, is you're giving yourself enough time to get that preparation. Often people will go direct from here and have their hip and hands turn in one motion. From here, one way to try and get it is allow your hips to go in. My hands are preparing, I'm reaching with my left hand, then sending that hip forward, yeah? So instead of this hip that's coming round, I'm having this hip rotation, 1, 2. So that hip and leg is being driven forward into that Ganambarai. I'm not just placing it. I am preparing and driving it, yeah? Into that Konkutsu that. Let's try, ready? From here. Reach. Good. And if you can, guys, don't pull this hand away as you prepare. Quite a lot of people do that. Get those elbows together. Elbows together as you transition forward into that knee. And get that squeeze. Right hand coming up. Right leg's going forward, so right hand in front. Go. Nice. From there, I'm doing the same thing here. And if I'm also squeeze and have that left leg is moving, so left hand on top, roll. And left leg, left hand in, siege. Good, so from there, again, left leg is moving, so my left hand is covering Jodan, coming in front of that right hand, covering Chudan, and up, yeah? Together. Good. So guys, just try that. So start with the 2 Ganambarai, guys, yeah? The Ganambarai and the Gedan Shuko. Just have that prepare drive. So your hip is going forward with the technique on both of those. Give that a try. Yeah, guys, just watch one more time. So guys, how I'm initiating that is that inner thigh muscle squeeze, yeah? So I've got my left leg forward. What I'm doing is I'm using this muscle here to pull this foot in. As my foot comes in, my hips are coming around with it, yeah? So this is all moving in one unit. And all I'm doing is inner thigh muscle squeeze and then cut forward. So I have this 1 and then 2 cutting into that stance. Yeah, so you don't have to make it too big. Yeah, you don't have to go all the way around into showman and then pull back into hammy. You just want to have that like vibration almost, yeah? That slight rotation, that squeeze of your center, your inner thigh muscles, that shimmy, and your stance, that shimmy, and then sending that hip forward, that 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, give that a try.
So it starts off with the right hand over the left, even though the left foot is forward. Is that right?
If the left leg is forward, whether you're Jodan or Gedan, the left hand should be in front. Yeah. So if I've got my left leg, left hand in front, when I drop down, it should be always the same hand closest to the leg. It's like Gedan the right hand straight. 1, 2. So it should always be closest to the support to the lead leg. Yeah. Lead hand, lead leg. That's it. Good. Okay, guys. So just from this position here, guys, just make sure when you're crossing and coming down from this, keep it at when you're crossing and coming down, think you don't have to make it too big. You don't want to be covering above your head and leaving a big space there. You want to think cover Jodan and cover Chudan. So from this position, my left leg is moving, so my left hand's dominant. Left hand covers my face. Right hand's covering my body as I squeeze in and up, yeah? And as I do that, think about pulling your shoulders back, chest out, connecting your back and lats to the same position as you would like a Ganambarai. So you should have that same feeling of connection there, yeah? Don't just make it about your arms, but your whole body is connecting to that technique. So I feel my chest going out, shoulders down, lats squeeze on that position, yeah?
Ross Sensei.
Yes, Bjorn.
The first sequence, this is the palm of the hand facing like this?
So first one, your palms are prepared towards you, open away from you.
And the other one like this.
Palm turn facing, yeah? So you're pointing out for the first one and for the second one. Yeah. Cool. Okay, guys, yummy, good. Let's just do that sequence again from that Jujuki. So I'm facing the back with my left leg forward. I'm turning into that Gadamrai. Each. And again, that Shuto. Knee. Fast to slow. Sa. Fast to slow. Shi. Fast to slow. Go. Squeeze it. Okay. I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing, guys. Yeah, from here. So I'm facing the side, looking straight. I'm going to look to my left and get that squeeze of my upper and lower body. Squeezing my hips round, squeezing my chest closed, elbows together, palms open to close into that manju. Right, each. Then allow this right arm to wrap round your head. Yes, then covering Joran. Keeping this hand here. So my elbows are squeezing in together as my weight shifts forward, forward and drive, knee. Then from there, think. Then it's spinning on my heel. So connect that heel to the floor, inner thigh muscle, squeeze and drive. Sam. Spinning, manju. And all three are in this position, guys, yeah? All three are in this position. So let's try that again. So, from here. Just adjust this just a tiny bit. Cool. Okay, so from here, guys. Leg side's going first. So from there, I prepare. Squeeze your right side into your left. Palms open, try and get your elbows together. Then send your hip and hand forward. Each. Then feel again. The right side is wrapping round. As I shift my weight forward, I'm wrapping round, trying to get my elbows together. Elbows together and expand. Knee. Then when your front foot doesn't move, you're pivoting on your front heel. So turning behind you, inner thigh muscle, squeeze and drive forward. Snap. You should end with your left hand forward, right hand behind you. Yeah? Okay, one more time together, guys. So the key thing is that each time we're doing this, you're having that chest and leg squeeze each time. So I'm feeling that my inner thigh muscles and chest are squeezing, opening on that first one. Squeezing and opening in the second one. On that third one, from here, I have that squeeze as I go round and then open as I drive in, yeah? If you're getting that squeeze, you'll be able to hit these points really easily, yeah? If you're not squeezing, you'll find it quite okay? So again, from here, left leg, left hand, each. Step through, knee. And spin, tap. Good, just try that, guys, yeah? A few things. Okay, not bad, guys, not bad at all. The only thing I would say, guys, just to watch out for is watch you don't try and put the tension into your arms or your hands. It becomes very noticeable when you do that because everything starts to shake a little bit. You have that kind of back and forward. You want to try and think about engaging your back and lats. So you go from that chest squeeze to chest stretch. My back is stretching, my back is contracting, and my lats are engaged as I do that. If you do that, you should be able to snap and stop in that position without that extra movement. If the tension's in your arms though, and not in that torso, everything starts to wobble about and move, yeah? It looks a bit unstable. So make sure you're feeling that chest to back squeeze, and everything should lock into position, yeah? No tension in your arms, guys. Close? Cool, let's do it one more time. So, from there, left leg's going forward, each. Get through with your right, each. And spin, good. From here, again. From here, guys, there's a thigh muscle squeeze. You want to think squeeze and drop. Don't let your knee touch the floor. That's just bad for your joints. Keep engaged with your muscles. So remember, my right leg is squeezing into my left heel. My right knee to my left heel. And again, I'm making this juju each. Okay. And I've got my left leg forward, so my left hand is at the bottom, right hand is on the top, yeah? From here, my right leg's going to move. My right hand's going in front. I don't want to break my center line. Keep that tailbone engaged. You squeeze, open out, and keep it up. Stand. Right leg's moving again. Right hand Jodan, left hand Shudan. Up, Shi. Good. Just try that again. I'm just going to show you from this angle, guys, yeah? So you can see what my body's doing. So I'm in this left leg forward manju. So I'm thinking about dropping my center as I squeeze these inner thigh muscles. I'm also going to squeeze that chest into that juju each. Then make sure you get this prep. So I'm getting my hands ready. So my right leg's moving, right hand in front to keep that tailbone engaged and open. Knee. Right leg's moving again. Right hand's going Jodan, left hand Shudan, San. From here, hands come up to my hips, Shi. And you're going to pivot round, elbow block, go. And pivot the other way, rock. Good. So for those two guys, I pivot just in the balls of my feet. Ball of my feet, balls of my feet. Yeah? So both those spins are on the ball. Okay, but the key thing is, guys, on this drop, you don't allow this to happen. Keep that tailbone in. Keep that tailbone in. Keep that tailbone in. The whole time, you're keeping that posture in this sequence. That's the trickiest part. It's very easy to lean forward. Try and keep that back straight. Ready? One more time together. So right leg, right hand. Squeeze it into the left side. Each. Open knee. Cover Jodan and up. San. Snap your hands up. Shi. Don't try and put any power in this, guys. Just try and turn your hips fast. Go, rook. Good. Oh yeah, 2 times by yourself. Give that a try. Nice, Abby. Good height there, yeah? Well done, keeping down low. Good. Yeah, Bjorn, just watch that Kibidach knees pushing out quite a lot there, yeah? Try and get your heels pushing out and have that engagement of your thigh muscles there. You're much more in a V position rather than a square position. That's putting pressure on your ankle joints, knee joints. That's connected through the muscle groups, yeah? I just feel my thighs engaged there rather than any of my joints under pressure, yeah? Just careful with that. Yeah, guys. On that Kibidach, yeah, just as you transition to that Kibidach, try your best not to come up to down. I know it's tough on the legs. This technique, it's tough on the legs. You can have strong legs for this, but try not to come up and then sit down again. That's 1, 2. From here, you want to just keep that tailbone squeeze, keep that inner thigh muscle squeeze and open already in that height, yeah? Don't try and come up and down. Just try and rise up to that Kibidach height as you move. From there, you prepare as you open into that stance, keeping the same height, yeah? Good, guys, good. Okay, guys, yummy. And relax, go. Okay, so from the start, guys, we'll go from the start to that position. Okay, from the start to that position. Ready, go. Okay. Okay. Ready. So each ni san shi go rook siege hachu jump each ni san shi go roll. Look to the side and block. Siege hatch. Cool. Drop it down. Jump. And open. Each. Knee. Right leg moves, come up. Stamp your hands. So she go. So right here, you just turned on the balls of your foot here, guys. The balls of your feet. Keep going that same direction. Don't change anything. You're still turning that same way on the balls of your feet. Inner thigh muscle squeeze. Cross into this double cheek. Go. And close that now, guys. Yeah? So my left shin touching my right calf. That double cheek. Go. From here, prepare your hands. Lift your front leg off the floor. Manjuki. Roll. You're going to drop your weight as your left hand covers Jodan. Double hikiti to the side. Siege. Put your hand and foot together. You'll get Kiai. Sat and chi. First Kiai, guys. Good. From here, you're going to do the same thing. From here, you're going to prepare your hands. Pull your hip and leg back. This Manjuki. Go. Right hand cover Jodan. Roll. This time, you can get it. You're going to land the Kibidachi. Yakuzuki. Siege. Hatch. Then from here, again, prepare. The opposite side, and she. Cover Jodan, roll. Okay, roll, fish. Good. Okay, guys. Cool. So just that first move from this hip rotation here, guys. I'm going to show you from this angle. 1, 2, 3. I'm just continuing that pivot on the balls of my feet. My right leg is forward, so my right hand's coming in front. And I'm just compressing into this Kosadachi. I'm making this double lock. Yeah? So from this position, just continue that squeeze round on that ball of your feet. Go. And make sure you get that full prep here. Full prep. So my hips can turn in slightly. My hands, elbows together, hands open. And then pull your hip back so you're straight as you come up. Each. Then timing here, guys. Fast start, slow finish. You want to get this hand up to your head fast. So my left hand's coming up fast. As I drop my weight down, go. And I'm making sure, guys, that when I'm in this position, my hands are hitting that double hikiti as my weight is just stopping to sink down. So you want that timing to be together. Yeah, don't have it disconnected. So all one move, then that yokogeri into oizuki. That yichi and me. Driving it. Just practice that part, guys, yeah, just now. So, get that rotation correct, that prep, cover, and then drive. Forward and top. Give it a try, guys. Everything was great except that kick, Garmin, yeah? Hurt my eyes, man. My granny's got 2 metal hips. She can get tired. Come on. You're a young teenager. Get that leg up. Good.
I've lost it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, just a couple things, 2 things on that kick, yeah? On that side kick. So, guys, the least important thing, apart from Garmin, who I've just given out to kick, Garmin's, you know, a young teenager, he should be pushing the levels of his athleticism, trying to train his body up, yeah? But everyone else, all the adults, like, you know what your level of flexibility is. So even if you're kicking low, that doesn't matter. So the height doesn't matter. What does matter is what my the body mechanics I'm doing when I'm kicking, regardless of the height. So what I like to think about, guys, first of all, is try your best not to use your front sort of hip flexor here for the kick. Yeah. So like a lot of people you see when people try and kick high with a side kick, their tailbone dips out and they have this kind of curve to the body as they're kicking. Yeah. With like side kick, you want to use those glutes muscles to extend your leg out the kick. So you want to feel like you're stretching your body rather than compressing your body. Yeah. That compression is holding your body weight back. That stretch is sending your body weight in. So from this position, I want you to try and have this feeling of this part, like this part of your hip flexor stretching. And that glute is squeezing so that my body is in that line. Even if I'm kicking low, that line is there from that Kiyagi position. I'm keeping my posture and opening my hips up rather than letting my hips dip out. So it doesn't matter what height you're doing that, guys. Engage those glutes, and try not to let your chest drop. Keep your chest up and have that line with your kick, so you're nice and straight, yeah? That's the first thing. Second thing is, guys, again, height doesn't matter. This is just a general like body mechanics. Here, when I'm doing this kick, I don't want to keep my weight over my supporting leg, because everyone leans back a little bit when they kick. If my weight's over that supporting leg, then my weight is just going backwards. I want to have a sense that my supporting leg is pushing my hip forwards. So I have this kind of push with my leg as I'm driving in. Yeah, so everything's going in that direction. And the tricky thing then, even if you're kicking low, same thing, the hip's going in. So everything's going forward. Yeah? Try not to keep your body weight there and go backwards. Yeah? So give that a practice, guys. Good showman as you finish that kick. As you land, have that good showman dash, hip forward. Good. So Richard, Oizuki when you finish. So for the first one, you kick, put down and step into that Oizuki. So right leg, right hand. Now, yeah? Good. Nice, guys. Good. Good. Everyone working hard on that kick. Good to see. Nice. Oh. Oh, feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So your foot position for your theory. Right here. You see?
No. Show me the bottom one.
The bottom. You see that?
So I prepare with it a little bit open to have my hip ready. Yeah. So when I'm here on the Manjuki, and then I kind of turn my foot open a little bit as I come down. So my knee will go facing straight to starting to point towards where I'm going to kick. Yeah, whatever Scott thinks. I think from this position as I drop, I'm not thinking about what my arms are also at the weight, but I'm thinking about it as loading my hips up as well. So my hips have a little bit of rotation, so I can cut my hips in on that kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close. Very nice question. Must be it. Okay, good. Okay, guys, excellent. So let's just try that again. Together, we'll go through right to the end. Okay, so we are here. So rotating round, double block. Knee. Prepare and come up. Knee. Cover Jodan and down. San. Drive it in. Shi and go. Okay, guys, then we're doing the same thing again from here. Prepare and up. Low. Cover Jodan. Siege. Snap your leg out. Hatch this time. Keep it hatch. Yakuzuki. Cool. And you're going to do the exact same on the other side. Prepare and up. Knee. Over and down. Knee. San. Shi. That Yakuzuki. Okay, from here. Right leg, right hand. Jodan Shuto. Go. left elbow, Gankaku, rook. Then pull it down. My left hand opens, right hand closes. Left hand open, right hand close. Here, Sich. Then you're going to come round like Kian, go down. So watch what my hands do. My hands are going to come round and down, like you're turning someone's wrist in your hand. So from there, 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm doing that as I pivot on the front ball of my foot. The ball of my foot. My hands are coming past my head and down. Speak. And from there, left leg, left hand. Kick. Oizuki Kiai. Tynan. And yummy. Cool. So, guys, just on that. So we've done that Yokogeri Oizuki before. Second two kicks after that are this Yokogeri Gyakuzuki. Yeah? So just make sure you're driving your hip and hand as far as you can without punching across your body. You don't want this pinch in your arm. Think, wherever you punch straight, rotate your hips. That's where you're aiming for, yeah? That 1, 2, and just like Alex asked a second ago, I don't want you to try and have this land together, but feel that cascade of your body weight. The more your body weight sinks into that leg, that's when your punch is coming through. That 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That relaxed heaviness is Rick Hot and Sensei would say, yeah? Okay, give it a try, guys.
Sensei.
Just that. Yeah?
Sensei.
1, 2.
Sensei.
Yes.
Can you do the transition between the third Majigami and the fourth Majigami again, please?
Third Majigami. What?
So you got the complete turn. Can you do that complete turn, please?
On this one here?
Yeah, and then the complete turn. So you got...
From here?
From there, so you've got... that complete turn, and then you turn it around.
Give the guys one minute to practice this one, then I'll go over that whole sequence. Yeah.
Okay.
Give the guys 1 minute to practice that, then I'll go over it all, Andrea. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I think I'm turning in the wrong direction. That's all. So
I'll sort you out. Don't worry. No using the wall, Dane. Big cheat.
Sensei, when I'm doing the crane position, where is my knee pointing? What direction is my knee?
So this Tommy said there that when I come up, my knee's straight when I'm in this man duty. And then again, this is me personally. I don't know if this is everyone, but me personally, when I make that cover, so there it's straight. To answer your question, I have it straight there. But when I cover Jodan, I open my hip, so my knee now points towards the target, just like Yokogeri Kiai position. So I'm kind of making that prep on that double hikite before I go out. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, guys, so that tricky part, that turn, yeah? That turn, that Andrea Sensei was after. Yeah? So from here, guys, you punch with your right hand. So from here, all I'm doing is cutting my hips in. So I'm rotating my right hip, right hand, in and back. So I'm having that 1, 1, 2. So I'm just locking that in at the end, yeah? So the vibration into hand on that Jodan Shuto. Okay, I'll show you from now this angle here. So from here, that Agenpi. So what I want to make sure, guys, is a lot of people tend to lift this hand up above their head and look underneath their hand. Have this sort of lat squeeze. Imagine if you're pulling someone, you're not going to have this open. If you're grabbing someone's head and pulling them in, you're going to have that closed. So from there, pull your elbow down towards your body. Down towards your body on that Agenpi, yeah? Then from here, you're just going to drop your hands down to that hip stand. And then again, like Kian, go down. You're going to make that rotation, like you're holding on to someone's wrist. That rotation round to that double hikite. As you do that rotation round, I'm pivoting on the ball of my foot. Ball of my foot. So my back leg is moving towards the front. Towards the front, round and down. Hold your balance there, yeah? So on the ball of the foot, all the way around, guys, yeah? So try that a few times. So from there, just try that 1, 2, 3, 4. like that. Okay, just give that a try, guys, yeah? Matthew, you all right? Nope.
I am completely lost, Sensei, because I've lost all of the sense of which direction to go in.
Don't worry so much about the direction. Like, obviously on Zoom, it's difficult to keep the 100% because I need you to be able to see from a good angle what I'm doing. If you just get the sequence right, when we go start to finish, you'll get a better idea, yeah? Okay. So just try from Kibadachi in Yakuzuki, just to cut your hips into that donut chuko. And get the hips all the way in, making sure you're not looking underneath your arm. Pull down to that kind of the start of the Kata MP hand position. And then from there, that transition across as you bring your left leg up, pivot round. That idea, yeah. Just try and get that part nailed, Matthew, yeah?
So, Sensei, I rotate 135 degree instead of 100. No. What?
I'll go get my protractor out and let you know, yeah? Give me a thing. Find a protractor and tell you. Yeah, so it's 180, yeah? So from here, from there, I'm facing this way, I'm going round 180.
But you're facing the side. You are not putting 100.
My head is going to go that way, yeah? So if I can do the technique that way, then directly behind that way, yeah? Cool. 270. It's done. Okay, good. All right, guys, let's do this last part. So, from here, ready? So, from there, that Kibadachi, that Yakuzuki, cut your hips, go down, shoot the reach. Again, knee. Pull the hands easy. Down. Come round. She. Then drive. Go, roll. Yeah. Don't get it easy. And yummy. So that last one is that no Bulgari, then step forward. Uizuki Kiai. Us? Hey guys, unfortunately I've ran out of time. I'd like to go a little bit longer, but I've run out of time. So what we'll do is we'll just go nice and easy from start to finish all the way through. Us?
Us.
I'll take my time with the count, guys, just so you can follow along and adjust for the amount of space that you have. Yeah, I know this cat is quite good because it's just a straight line up and down cat. There's no like side to side step. So if you've got a nice long corridor, this is a good one to do at home. It doesn't take that much width. Yeah, it's quite a narrow kata. Okay, let's give it a try. All right, guys. There you go. Okay, dropping back. Each cover. Hip in, knee. Pull, san. Punch, shi. Bring that foot round. Roll. Go round, Ujuki rook. Close your hands and drop. Siege. Hands cool. Jump. Each. Knee. Han. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hatch. Drop it down. Coop. Keep your center leg. Go. Right leg, right hand in. Knee. Twist. San. Chi. Keep rotating. Go. Preparing up. Rook. Siege. Hatch. Cool. Hey. Jo. Yi. Knees. Chi. Go. Roll. Sich. Let your head touch. Cool. Jump. Each. Knee. Hey. Hey, young. And relax. So, guys, yeah. Again, always difficult to get the 10% of kata done properly on Zoom, but hopefully, even if you didn't get it from start to finish, some little bits in there that you can take away in practice that will help improve your overall karate, yeah? Close, guys. Any questions?
Thank you, Sensei.
You're welcome, guys. Guys, obviously, Paddy's Day over here, so no classes tomorrow. You can jump on the meet if you want, you never know. For a laugh, Ruth Sensei might do a wee drunken kata for you, who knows? Or we maybe even sing a song or a dance or something, yeah, you never know. But yeah, no classes on tomorrow. Back to normal on Thursday. Also this weekend, I don't know if there's any spaces left, but we have excellent seminar. Rick Jackson Sensei, Bob Rose Sensei, Scott Sensei, Stuart Amos Sensei, and Simon Bly, Sensei, all teaching this weekend. That's Saturday and Sunday. So if you haven't booked a space, you can try your luck and see if there's any left. That's going to be a great one, guys, yeah? Very, very, very good course. Okay, so check that one out, guys, yeah? Please together.